Alrighty, well, welcome back to another video, and we got another great adventure planned today. We are outside of the town of Nixon in northern Nevada. I got my beautiful wife, we got Sabrina, good buddy Phil. And where are we headed today, Phil?
We got a bunch of other people too that we don't know.
Yep.
We're going way the heck over there on the northeast side of the Winnemucca Dry Lake bed to a place called School Bus Canyon.
School Bus Canyon. In those black mountains, there's a mine up there that we're going to hit first. There's two of them. They're pretty cool. And then we're going to head out that way to School Bus Canyon. And you're going to have to wait to see what School Bus Canyon, why they called it that. You can take a guess, but you'll never believe it, because this is in the middle of nowhere, and you'll be surprised to see what we find out there. So,
is this out by where they have Burning Man?
Yeah, if you go about an hour down to the Black Rock Desert there, you can actually see part of it out there, and we'll be riding along next to it. But yeah, you could go to Burning Man from here. There's nobody there, but
nobody there right now.
But a bunch of...
I was just wondering if it was in this general area.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you can actually ride to the Black Rock Desert from here.
Yeah, yeah.
Which we talked about it. That might be on one of the trips that we do.
Gas her up, and we'll make that an adventure, because it's pretty cool when there's nobody out there and you can see the look at the mountains out here. I mean, it's the colors and stuff. When we get closer, you'll be able to see them. It's probably what, 50 degrees. There's snow on the mountains out in the back out here.
A lot of snow by Pyramid Lake.
Yeah, so this is going to be a fun trip.
Definitely.
All right.
Okay, let's rally out.
Let's hit it, boys.
Let's do it.
All right, come along for the ride. It's going to be pretty fun.
Check.
Radio check, you hear me? It's a beautiful day, and we got some other riders out here, so this is going to be kind of fun. We'll get yourself some popcorn and a drink, because you're going to see some beautiful country, mines, caves, and the secret location of you-know-what canyon.
Almost past it.
U-turn.
Cool. We going to that cave?
Yep.
Oh.
Headed in there.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you can see the sun coming right over the top of this mountain.
You go first, Carl.
So if you watched the last video that we uploaded, we were in a mine, and we got to the very back of it, maybe 300 feet in there, and of course there was a wild animal in there waiting for us, so you have to watch that to see what happened. But it's pretty scary. This one's not quite like that, but you never know what's going to be up there. You go first, honey. Anything happens, we'll call for help.
It's wet.
So you can imagine at one time, look at this.
Tufa rock.
I'm sure this would have been a great place for shelter for Indians. The actual Indian reservation is all this out there. We staged out just at the end of it.
Are you going over there?
There's nothing in there, is there?
Well, I don't know.
I'm afraid to look in there. Oh, there is.
People's big fires in there.
Oh.
There's the rigs down there. But we're headed to the Black Rock up there. To the right is a mine, and then down below to the left, and then all the way out there into the playa is gonna be, we're headed up to School Bus Canyon. Well, riding through this country is absolutely spectacular. We're just on the edge of the Winnemucca Dry Lake bed, but you can see these mountains in front of us, and just look at the different colors in the rocks. We were going to try to do the M.G.L mines, but it looks like we missed that turn off. But this canyon is absolutely spectacular. Yeah, this is a spot we're definitely going to have to come back to. We're going to hit the M.G.L mines next time and come back and see where this canyon leads us. Which way are they coming?
They're coming up. We might have to pull
Look at this canyon. Look at this. This canyon is awesome. Well, this is a wrong turn, but I'm glad we made the wrong turn.
Which way do we go?
What? I know.
Okay. So here's the M.G.L mines. Is that where you wanted to go?
Yeah,
Coyote Canyon, that's what
that's
it's
it.
called.
Yeah. So we got to double back.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we're headed to the M.G.L mine. Back in 1915 through 1917, they mined tungsten up here. And then in 1941, M.G.L Mining acquired the property and installed a flotation concentrator at the mouth of the canyon. Tungsten was a strategic metal in World War II and in short supply. Mines including M.G.L ramped up production of tungsten to assist the war effort. This led to the greatest period of production between 1942 and 1945. With the end of World War II, need for tungsten decreased and the mine closed. Well, we made it up to the M.G.L mine, and they were mining tungsten out of this back in the 1900s. We've got some fellow side-by-siders up here with us. This thing is pretty cool. It's a massive concrete structure down here. This is maybe where they process some of the ore and stuff, but back up in the canyon is the actual mine. We're going to run up there in a little bit, check it out. That's quite the view behind us. We can just run down the playa. Boop. We're in Gerlach.
So back in the day, before all the farming and whatnot and water rights, this actually used to be a lake. That's why it's called Winnemucca Dry Lake Bed now. But since all the water gets diverted at Derby Dam and heads towards Fallon for agricultural, this will never get water in it. It just gets a little bit of, in the wintertime, as you can see out there.
Yeah, there's some out there.
There's some settling, but that's about it.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's another sink in Nevada. Imagine that.
Go figure. Actually, we met this guy at the gas station in Fernley. Just above the big concrete mill. Linda Olson. One says 214.19, one says 412.71. Another part, it must have been some kind of ramp to bring the ore down in here. My wife's doing that 75 hard. Gotta work out twice a day, an hour and a half inside, an hour and a half outside. So you're gonna have to run to get your workout up to the top up there.
I'll get right on that.
And then you'll be done. You just got to do the second one when you get home.
Hiking counts.
Huh?
Hiking
Oh, yeah, I know.
counts.
This will work out.
Day 27. More than a third there.
This vein, I don't know if you can see it in the GoPro, but it's sparkling. All quartz. Wonder what's in that.
This is scary.
It's pretty cool, though.
Don't go any. No.
It's a long way down.
It's scary.
That almost looks like gold. Look at how shiny that is. That could be pyrite, or you could be rich. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Let's go find out.
Right? I dare you to climb to the top and jump.
No, because
Carl.
it'll take too long to the helicopter to get here.
Yeah, unfortunately, a few years ago on this road down in here, there's a lot of tight turns and stuff, and there's an SUV coming one way, and there was a UTV coming the other way, and they both came across a blind turn and hit head on. And unfortunately, one of the people in the UTV didn't survive. 3.5 hours to get somebody out there to rescue him. So, gotta exercise some caution when you're out in these canyons. This must be, well, it looks like an ore chute.
This was part of the.
Those are tailings piles up there.
How'd you get down there?
Very carefully.
That way?
Well, yeah, there's lumber and rebar stuck in there. And this thing just bent down.
We did that on our day.
This was part of the chute.
That scared the fuck out of me. I don't know about Phil.
Okay, we're headed up the canyon. We're gonna check out the mines where they're getting the ore from, and you're not gonna believe what we found up there. When you go back and explore these old mines, it's just unbelievable with the limited amount of resources they had back in the day, that they could build things that are so huge, so massive, and yet, you know, they seem so dangerous that we'd never do it in this day and age. But they did it, don't know how, but it's just incredible to see what they have done back here. Oh, we thought this was the entrance. Doesn't look like it. It's all boarded up. There's screens on here. I don't know what this was. So we're still looking for the entrance to the mine. That's not it. I thought it was it. It's hard to tell, but it's a good 100 feet straight down. Pretty massive. I mean, that looks like where the ore would be coming out, but there's another big spot up there. So we're gonna head up there and see what we can see.
Go to the left.
Yeah, this thing is huge. Yeah, this is probably the ore chute where they loaded up the wagons and stuff, or trucks, whatever they had, however they're getting this stuff out of here. But the ore carts would come up on the track up there, I think, and just dump ore through, and whatever was waiting for it, stacked it in the back, and way down the hill they go. Yeah, you can see all the railing and stuff, or the tracks for the ore carts right here.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can get in there or not, but see, the tracks went through here, came around there, and they dumped it down that chute.
I think we stopped and looked at this. I mean, if you really wanted to.
What's it look like in there? Oh, I can feel air coming out of here.
This
Who's who?
fence was constructed for your protection by the Nevada Division of Minerals.
Don't touch nothing.
Even the minerals.
Could have gone to the right.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
Hey, I see traces of. We're not the only ones to have done this.
Yeah, I know. These guys are crazy.
Here, grab this for me.
Cool air.
I got you.
Yeah, it's being held up by wood.
Here. Let me see real quick.
I don't think it goes very far. I think it just goes right there. It looks like and it caved. It did.
Look at these timbers in here.
Yeah,
Oh, here's
it
the old
caved.
cart.
That's why we.
Man,
Water in here.
it caved in.
Yeah, it caved.
Look at this. There's airflow coming through here because I can feel a breeze.
Yeah. It goes up, but
The tracks are still here. See that?
yeah.
Careful. Don't touch
Yeah,
that
this is
beam.
where the air is coming from. There's almost like a fault in here, but
Okay. Let's go to the top.
it.
Look at it. Wait.
Okay.
That little shim's holding up all these rocks. I don't even see how that works.
Get out of here though before that shim decides.
Yeah, look at that. It's kind of cool though. You can see the old tracks and stuff. You don't see that very often, but this thing was built pretty solid. I mean, that almost looks like the rock that the tungsten would be in.
Yeah, that's that whole cave that was up in there was that whole stuff.
You can see the iron in it.
Damn, it's cool in here.
It's nice. Okay.
Get out of there.
Get out of there, you losers. Here. Just in case we don't make it. Take the GoPro. I'm gonna get shanked.
So
So we're right above where that other mine was. And we're thinking this was the airflow was coming from. And guess what? This one doesn't say stay out.
that means it's okay to go up.
That means it's okay. Not.
Like this was.
It doesn't look, well, the outside doesn't look too good, but inside maybe we're okay. You go in first.
No,
And then
no.
check for wild animals.
You idiots can go in there.
Hold that thought for 1 second.
There's a little table off to the right or the left when you walk into these. And I think there was a tag or something. So whoever went into the mine, you had to leave your tag off to the side so they knew who was in there.
Oh, that's interesting.
We'll grab that one when we go in and we'll leave it to the side.
There ain't no tags there though. We'll leave our own dog tag.
Don't hit that beam. Here.
Let me put this away.
Okay. Take the light.
I better turn my light on. Oh wait, I got this one on. Kind of more of the same.
Let me come in behind you, Phil.
It's
Come here and look at this. Okay, so
from this point forward, we're out of the decked cover, which looks like it's. Oh,
What's that?
it stops.
Here, let me-
I think we can get in there.
Let me go first because I've got. So I brought my. Obviously, the last time we went in the mine, there was an animal waiting for us. We thought it was a bobcat. So I brought my 40 with the
Laser.
laser light,
So we
which
can
is
kind
really
of
nice.
we can kind of check depth too.
Oh, they walled it off.
Oh, they did.
Can you see the stuff sparkling up here?
Oh yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, you can go through.
Oh,
Oh, then it caved.
okay.
So it's caved at this point.
Film through towards me. Through the hole.
Yeah.
Film through the hole. Can't. There you go. This is pretty cool.
Well, we checked out another one. Okay.
Here, look at you. Hopefully, GoPros don't do good in low light, but I've got this light hooked up to it. This is really neat in here. It's big.
Sparkly stuff.
So, look at that.
I know.
What is that? I mean, why would there just be like...
There might have been a hole to be in at some point.
There's a bunch of those. I don't know if the camera picks up all the sparkle in here. But there's one thing I did notice. Look at this rock.
Yeah, it's like, where the
Could have
hell
been
did it come
came out of.
from?
Look at the colors up here. Yeah, see that?
Yeah.
It's weird. I've never seen that before.
Neither have I.
Make it to the end.
They were using it to market it.
Yeah. But you want to see something? I don't know if you filmed this going in.
Oh, there's my glove. Literally. Oh, there's my glove. Oh, it's my glove in the mine. Last time we
Yeah,
were
look
there.
at how loose this is. So look at this beam. This thing's cracked. This is broken off a bit. And I can see rock behind these
Yep.
walls here.
All right.
Well, that was interesting.
Yes, it was. Kind of a tight fit.
Here, hold that. Hold that close. And don't hang it on that beam. You pull the whole mine on top of yourself. Hello.
All of a sudden, it's like, cave in. Luckily, it was right there at the mouth.
Well, that was fun. You can see where we came from down here. So, I think that's the last mine we're going to explore. I don't want to push our luck here. But definitely an interesting spot. That's just about good.
We're good.
Yep, we're up at the end of the canyon. And there's one more little site we want to see. And I think it's a little old surveyor's cabin where they took the ore samples and decided if they had anything in them. And even though this was a tungsten mine, I'm sure they found a bunch of gold in here. But during the war, you weren't allowed to mine any gold, so maybe that's why they
When are
called
we
it the
gonna find
tungsten.
the gold? That's what I want to know.
Phil, Phil, find some gold for us, please. Go for it, honey. There you go. Don't be afraid. Yeah, make sure there's nothing in there. I don't see any.
It's so too bad that this place has been ransacked like it has.
You know, it's just people are idiots.
I mean, there's just like nothing left of this place.
What's all the cardboard for?
So so you see how there's this channel piece?
Yeah.
If you notice, every single one of them has a number on it. So when they would go out and take a survey, a soil survey, this is where they brought it back to, and everything was all labeled and numbered so they know where it came from.
Oh, gotcha.
So there was a guy in Assay, or whatever they used to call him, and he would come in here and he would look at the different stuff with his little eyepiece on and whatnot, and you know, go back and, oh, go to hole number 3 and interhole 583.
Is that how it sounded?
Probably
It
something
sounded like one. Let me go in there, chicken.
And then they would. And the reason why they kept this was buried in here, just kind of like at the tunnel mine, they kept this locked up is because they had done the work.
Well,
And they didn't want anybody just coming in here and saying, oh, there's gold in this vein on this hillside, wherever. And
yeah, there was shelves in here at one time, I think.
yeah. And this all.
And you can see they
yeah, look at the
samples were laying in there.
See all the
here's-
round slugs? Yeah, that's
See,
all.
here's one. That's
Where
pretty
they'd bore it out and.
And that's like concrete. What is that? Something living in here?
Yeah.
This thing's built solid, man. Look at how big the timbers are in here.
It doesn't stink, so I don't think it's something dead, but.
Yeah.
There's a vent right there. Fresh air. Cool.
It goes in there and just kind of like it goes in and then kind of goes. So it kind of goes that way a little bit, and that way a little bit.
Brought all our heavy clothes.
See that?
Yeah, Phil almost went out right there. And it's 75 degrees right now. Could be worse. Could be snowing.
I'll take some.
Well, as we're riding in this trail, I want you to picture in your mind you driving a school bus through this road, through these hills, up into this valley that we're headed to. Oh, did I say a school bus? I meant to say 2 school buses through this canyon. And then say, wow, how did they do that? Unbelievable.
Welcome to School Bus Canyon. We made it.
I'm waiting for school. Tell them to hold on. I left my lunch at home.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm not sure the age of these. They don't look super old. Maybe in the 50s, 60s. Any ex-retired school bus drivers, you know what year this school bus was. I think it went, so the miners that were mining up here lived in these school buses. One of them used to have a wood stove in it. And maybe it's this one. Yeah, I think it was right there. Hey, get in, you're late for school. School's starting in 15 minutes. Get in the bus. Let's go. There's plenty of room.
There's a little extra airflow too. Yeah, getting hot.
It's breezy in here. Nice.
Right from all the freaking bullet holes. You guys reuse these, or? I'm sure that'll have a bunch of dust in it anyway.
Well, we got the
Little extra
barbecue going.
dirt won't help. Yeah.
And
Dirt won't hurt, I guess.
I don't know, the road coming up here was pretty gnarly, so I can only imagine how these guys got these school buses up here. I mean, if you look, we're in the middle of
I don't know.
nowhere land. And we came down through that ravine, but it's pretty cool. Now you know why it's called School Bus Canyon. All right, we barbecued on the school bus. That made a nice little
Looks like a feather.
table.
Oh my god, it's a jumping fucking fire.
We did prime rib. Oh, look this way. Did prime rib steak sandwiches.
I think I killed the spider.
How's those steak sandwiches doing?
Oh, so delicious. Thank you, Carl.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey,
So
can't have good food, okay? There's always one kid that doesn't want to get on the bus and go to school.
No!
Judging from your grades, young man, you need to go to school and stay after. Get on the bus and go learn something, please. Bus driver, fire it up. There's an A student right there. Notice how they all sit in the front of the bus? That's the A students, right?
Yep.
The B and C students there in the back. Phil, get in the back of the bus. You're a D student.
There's a glory hole back there.
Well, thanks for watching this video. We had a great time up here. And School Bus Canyon. It's cool. Don't know what they're doing. They were mining up here somewhere, we think. We're not sure. But not a lot of people know about this. They've heard about it. It's if you don't know where it's at, it's tough to find it. So we have got some other stuff coming up. That's going to be cool too. We wanted to go to another mine today. We just ran out of time. But this has been fun. So we appreciate you coming along for the ride. And we'll see you all guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. If you like that video, subscribe to the channel, Side by Side Survival and Adventures. We appreciate you watching. We got lots of great stuff uploaded, and we got a lot of great stuff coming in the future. So we'll see you all on the next one.